Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great used toy hauler value from Parkway RV Center. I'm continuing my used toy hauler series today, folks. We're looking at a 2007 Aljo. This is a Freestyle. It is a 240. The model number is 26 foot long overall length. This is a lightweight toy hauler. Weighs 5,900 pounds. Really good condition, and it's value priced for under $10,000 and only $99.95. And that's not $99.95 plus thousands of dollars in fees like other dealers. It's $99.95 out the door. Plus, you get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty and a major systems check and walkthrough by our RV technicians included for that under $10,000 price. So you get a lot of value here, especially considering what the current market is on used toy haulers thanks to Hurricane Harvey. People are buying these to live in, folks. They live in the front, keep their stuff in the back, keep everything locked up and secure. So very, very tough market right now if you're in the mood or looking for a used toy hauler. But I've got quite a bit of them in stock, folks. I've still got them at the pre-hurricane prices, because these things in 3 or 4 months, this will be worth $5 grand more 3 or 4 months from now if the current market keeps going the way it's going. And toy haulers and bunkhouse travel trailers are the first thing to sell out every time a big catastrophe like this hits, and there's such an immediate need for housing because people have lost their homes. And certainly my thoughts and prayers go out to all the victims. And if you are a victim of Hurricane Harvey and you're out of home, give us a call. We do have some special incentives and pricing and delivery prices and stuff like that we will help you out with any way we can. But anyway, folks, it's an 07 Aljo Freestyle, which is built by Skyline RV, a very old company. They're not as big as like Fleetwood or Forest River, but they do make a good product. This just came in. We haven't even washed it yet. I've got it hooked into 30 amp power. It is prepped for a generator, does not have one. According to the build sticker inside, it was not ordered with one. So it's not like a lot of them that's been taken out of. Got an outside shower, got a 40-gallon fresh water tank. Just came in, so we haven't done a thing to it. I plugged it into power. I've got the fridge getting cold. I've got the roof air on. Lights work. You know, folks, if you're just looking for a nice, inexpensive toy hauler that you can do several things with, this is a great choice for you. And I've got a great selection of used toy haulers. I mean, and I've got way more than this. I've got new working plays, used working plays, and on the other side of the lot, I've got, well, I'll show you real quick. All these are toy haulers, folks. Working plays, used, new, Salem Sport, little Weekend Warrior. All these right here are toy haulers, folks. If you want a toy hauler, I've got them. Especially right now, where they are very, very hard to find. I've probably got the largest selection of used toy haulers, especially in this under $20,000 price range. Probably one of the largest selections in stock in the country right now in this price range. I even have stuff for under 10 grand. And this is not the only one I've got for under 10 grand. Alloy wheels, it's a 240 TT, so it's 5,900 pounds. You can tow this with just about any half-ton pickup truck. Got the diamond shield around the outside that looks good. Of course, a ramp door in the back for easy loading. And there's so many things you can do with this besides using it for a toy hauler, and I'll go over that here in a minute. But for right now, let's go inside, and I'll show you the inside of this 07 Aljo. As we step inside, first thing I want you to notice, it's got the rubber mat in the floor, and it does have removable carpet in the back, so you can sweep it, mop it, be done with it. Got a JVC stereo, works great. I had it on earlier, and it is the Bluetooth audio. And I will once I remember how to get a station here.
The taste of your kiss soaked in
still works great. I like the big open garage bay, and it's got the nice tall roof too. But this is a 11 foot from the edge of this counter right here to the back door. That's 11 feet and it's 8 foot wide. You do have both sofas that fold up flat against the wall. They make 2 separate beds, so you can actually sleep up to 6 in this camper. The books and manuals, of course, this is a removable table, so you can actually take it out, put it outside for a picnic table for underneath your awning, or put it up if you don't need it. You can use these for sofas, use it for a big table booth. You can eat 6 people here. You can sleep 4 and then 2 in the front. Roof air is cold, and you can see right there, folks, it is blowing out icicles just about. Here in the back, of course, you got plenty of windows. That ramp door lowers down. Folks, and I know the obvious reason a lot of you are watching this is for something to live in, but there are some of you too that want to haul motorcycles, four-wheelers, and things like that. You know, you've got a great big storage area back here, folks. You don't have to haul toys with it. Now, you can if you want to, but now I've sold toy haulers to people that just like to be able to open that door up on a pretty day. You've got a fold-down screen, let some fresh air in here, enjoy Mother Nature. You can put some steel cables on the back door, make it into like a porch, so to speak. Or you can just put some blocks of wood under it and prop it up where it's all flush and level and use it for a back deck. I've sold these toy haulers to people that go to competition barbecues. They can cook out on the deck, keep their stuff in here. I've sold these to people. I sold one to a guy out west that does mobile leather repair, or mobile leather work, like makes custom saddles, belts, and stuff like that. He actually ordered a new working play and put a mobile leather shop in the back of it. So, you know, if you do flea marketing, craft shows, I mean, great place to keep everything locked up. Make your little work area back here. Use it for whatever you want. Live in the front. Use the back for storage, or if you need something to live in. How great is this? You got your own 8 by 11 foot storage building built in to keep your stuff in, and you can live in the front and have your stuff in the back and have a lot more space. A lot of advantage to that, folks. I've got the nice tall roof, so you can load up side by sides or golf carts in here, or use it for extra storage. Got a 6 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. Now, I haven't had it on very long, folks, but so far, as best I can tell, it is getting cold. As a matter of fact, let me see, it was 64 degrees earlier when I checked it, and it's, well, 64, 65. So what we'll do is I'm going to leave this running while I'm shooting the video, and we'll go back in a minute and see what the temperature went down to. Walk through kitchen. You've got a stove top, an oven, and a microwave, and of course we're going to clean this thing up, folks. We're going to check it out. Even though this is a lower priced unit for most dealerships at $99.95, we're still going to go through the same inspection that we go through on a $60,000 motorhome. We're going to go through this thing. We're going to check the plumbing. We're going to check the awning. We're going to check the electronics. Make sure all the converter works. We're going to make sure battery's good. The 110's good. We're going to make sure your microwave, your refrigerator works on gas, electric. We're going to check your fresh water system. We're going to check your propane system. We'll make sure your sofas fold out like they're supposed to. We're going to check your water heater, monitor panel, all that good stuff, folks. All your major stuff. Make sure they work fine. Here in the back, you do have a queen bed. It looks great. Mattress looks good. Plenty of overhead storage right there. So you got a nice little front bedroom area. Bathroom is a split bath. So on one side, and I apologize again, folks, we just got this thing in. I haven't had a chance to clean it yet, but it will be cleaned after it's been checked out. My cleaning crew, after my techs get done with it, go through this thing, wash it, clean the inside, make sure it looks good. Nice tall roof, which is, you know, is great because you don't have to have a skylight that causes leak problems later on. Got a vent fan. Of course, over here you got his vanity area, medicine cabinet. You know, it's kind of a no-frills toy hauler, folks. It's not as fancy as some of them, but it'll do everything those higher-end ones will do and save you a lot of money. And it's only $99.95. Now, folks, that price is haggle-free if you take it with the inspection, the warranty, And of course, it includes a walkthrough demonstration by the RV tech that checked it out. That price is non-negotiable. I don't care how you pay for it, how far away you come to get it. That price is non-negotiable. If you want to buy it as is, without the warranty, without the inspection, without the walkthrough, because all those things cost us a lot of money, and I've said it before in my other videos, folks. Any big RV dealership you go to, the person that makes the most money is not the salespeople, it's not the managers, it's the RV technicians. They make more money than anybody at an RV dealership except for the owner. And that's pretty close right there. Because those guys are in such short supply and high demand, just like used toy haulers. I mean, they can make 6 figures a year with the right certifications. And I can't afford to hire, 20 RV techs. I have 2 or 3, and I've got a couple of apprentices. So, it costs me, what I'm getting at, it costs me a lot of money to have them spend a day or so going through one of these to make sure everything works. So if I don't have to pay them to do that, if I don't have to give the warranty company several $100s for that 90-day warranty, I will discount this toy hauler, even as low as the price is right now, checked out, ready to go. I will give you a discount if you just come take it and go. Now, I'm not going to just say take the good with the bad. I'm going to, if you'll give me 24 hours notice, I'll plug it into power, let you turn the fridge on, turn the air on. When you get here, you can go through it, do your own inspection. You can make your mind up then if you want to take it as is with a discount, or if you want to leave it with us, let us do the inspection and you get the warranty and all that stuff too. Either way you go, you're going to get an RV that 6 months from now you're not going to be able to find anywhere without spending 15 grand or more. And that's because of Hurricane Harvey. The same thing happened after Katrina. If for those of you who were in the RV market back then, back in 05 after the hurricane then, toy haulers and bunkhouse travel trailers could not be found. They even quit making them new. They built them strictly for FEMA. So same thing, I've looked for the same thing to happen now. It's already started to happen. In fact, I already had one guy, I've already working a deal with one guy wanting to buy several of our travel trailers, take to Texas to double his money on. And I'm trying to shy away from those people because I know once I sell these things, I'm not going to be able to replace them because they're just going to be so rare. Motorhomes, they're getting there, but they're not as bad as the towables right now. And the number one thing these guys are looking for to buy these things in bulk and take them down to Texas and sell them are bunkhouses and toy haulers, because the toy haulers, people can store their stuff in here and still live in it too. So there's a lot of advantages to those. So if you are in the market for a used toy hauler, folks, if you don't buy now, you may not buy for another year or two. I'm just warning you. I hope I'm wrong, but I've been in this industry for 20 years. I've seen several natural catastrophes, and it really, really makes the demand for RVs like this go up and makes the supply go down. So $99.95 haggle free. I'm not going to be like other dealers and mark their prices up by thousands of dollars just because of the circumstances. This is the same price it would be with or without the hurricane. And it's a nice toy hauler for that price. It's not perfect, no. It is a 10-year-old used camper. It has been used. It's got 10 years worth of wear and tear and use to it. It's not new, but you look at what these things cost new and look at what they cost used and compare it to this one, you're going to see this thing's a bargain. $99.95 will trade. Financing is available with approved credit. You can apply for financing right from our website, parkwayrbcenter.com or .net. Nationwide delivery is available, and we do have special pricing for those of you affected by the hurricane. We can get this to you. We'll actually help you out a lot on that. So anyway, but we do deliver nationwide. We'll either have it shipped or have one of our drivers bring it to you at a very affordable price, and I guarantee you we can get it to you for less than it's going to cost you to take off work and pay the fuel, pay the hotel room, and the wear and tear in your truck to come here and get it and bring it back home. So either way you go, whether you pick it up here or we deliver it, you're going to get a nice camper, folks. I've got a great selection of these, including a few of them for under $10,000 like this one. probably the only dealer in the country right now that's got used toy haulers with warranty and inspection for under 10 grand. But I've got them, folks. And you know, if we can help you out, give us a call. Our phone number is 706-965-7929. After hours and Sundays are 423-605-6747. Our website's parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can do Facebook too. I've got my own Big Bow Facebook page, and Parkway's also got their own website or their own Facebook page as well. But do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the bell setting for the notifications. If you're in the market for a used toy hauler, I'm going to be putting on several of them over the next few days at some really great prices. Subscribe to my channel so this way you kind of get a jump start, because a lot of times it's the next day before the ad appears after the video is published. So this gives you a jump start to get one before everybody else sees it, because folks, I don't just post them on Craigslist and put them on my own website like other RV dealers do. We do all of our advertising online. We advertise on 20 of the most popular for sale websites on the internet today, including eBay, which is one of our biggest sellers. Now, just because it's on eBay, folks, I use eBay for advertising only. Most people see an RV on eBay, they call and buy it outside of eBay, and I'm certainly welcome you to buy it through eBay. It doesn't matter to me, but because we prepay our eBay listing fees before we even post them, so it doesn't matter to me if you go through eBay. But keep in mind, I do bid auctions. Most of my auctions will sell, the item will sell before the auction's over with. So if you see it on an auction, you don't want to take a chance of missing out, because the price is the same either way you go. Just call us, let us know you want to buy it, we'll sell it to you and end the auction early on eBay. And I'm also on RV Trader, RVT, RV Oodle, military.com. I'm on Few Craigslist. I'm on my own website, Google, YouTube, of course, and many other popular for sale websites. I'm on there. The RV USA is another good one we're on. I mean, it's, you know, I'm not going to say every website we're on, but chances are if you're looking at a large concentration of RVs on a certain websites, we're on there too. That means thousands of people are going to see this ad in the next 24 hours alone. Hundreds of people are going to watch this video. There will be several interested parties wanting to buy this camper in the next 24 hours. Just because, A, because of the circumstances right now with the hurricane, and B, used toy haulers are hard to find anyway. So give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. You can email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Keep in mind, folks, you know, we don't use commission salespeople. We sell almost 600 used RVs a year. We're one of the oldest, largest, and most successful family-operated used RV dealerships in the United States today. And you know, while you're waiting on an email response, my guys obviously don't have a lot of time to stand behind a computer with 4 RV salespeople and selling almost 600 a year. It's best to call. I mean, certainly we will answer every email you send us, but please call, because you can learn more in a 10-minute phone conversation with one of our salespeople, and they will explain to you how the sales process works as well, current lead time for a travel trailer toy hauler, and they'll send you a list of what we check out and repair if needed for the price you pay. But please call, folks, because you can send an email. It'll take up to 48 hours to get a response. We are extremely busy this time of year, and the hurricane has certainly increased our business. And we're still trying to keep our prices low, so I don't want to hire any more non-commissioned salespeople, because I pay those guys every single week whether they sell one or not. Of course, you know, we sell 2 to 4 units every single day we're open for business. So that doesn't happen, that they don't sell an RV, but they get paid the same whether you buy one or not. It saves you money, because you're not paying 25% more for the RV to cover the salesperson's industry standard 25% of the gross profit commission rate that other dealers pay their commission salespeople. My non-commission salespeople get paid the same every week, whether you buy one or not. That's the way our buyers like it, because there's no sales pressure, no games, no gimmicks. My prices are haggle free, so you don't have to worry about negotiating, because we've already got our best price on the internet, since we're competing with thousands of other RV dealerships online that post their RVs. Because if our prices weren't the lowest, folks, you really think we would sell 600 RVs a year? If our prices weren't the lowest, our lots would be empty, our phones wouldn't ring, and our email boxes would be empty if we didn't have the lowest prices on the internet. And we certainly wouldn't be selling these things to people who live thousands of miles away either. And we've sold to buyers from all 50 states. We've sold over 2,500 units to Canadian buyers, coast to coast. And it seems like every week, every 2 weeks, somebody from Canada comes down here and buys an RV or a trailer just because of our prices. Even with the exchange rate and the border tax, they're still coming down here saving money. We've sent RVs to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands. What I'm getting at, folks, if you live 2,000 miles away, we're going to make it worth your while. If you live 100 miles away, we're going to make it worth your while. If you're in this general area, folks, you're crazy if you don't come down here and check out our inventory. We've got more used inventory than any dealer within a 500-mile radius. Over 170 used RVs in stock, more on the way. We just bought about 15 today. And I'm going to tell you, we take pretty much anything and everything you can think of on trade. Now, I may just do a video just showing some of the quirky trade-ins that we've just taken in the last couple of weeks, folks. Vehicles, other RVs, boats, cars, motorcycles, classic cars, tractors, lawn equipment, gold, silver, guns, jewelry, coins. I mean, we take anything in that we can legally sell, folks. Local property. We've got several local property. If you want some property to set up an RV on, we've got it. Folks, I even traded for an old 55 model bus set up on a campground right now that I'm selling the bus with the campground membership, which is like $215 a month. And if that's not cheap living, I don't know what is. And I'm going to try to get up there. It's about 30 minutes from us, and do a video of that here the next few days too, because that's worth that to anybody. But anyway, folks, give us a call, drop us an email. No commission salespeople, no games, no gimmicks. Just straightforward selling, haggle-free prices. Financing available with approved credit and down payment. 10% down is the absolute minimum. And that's just optimal conditions. If your credit's not just perfect, you may have to pay more than that. Give us a call. Oh, I was going to show you the fridge here. Drop us an email, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. But please call first for quicker response, because, well, folks, I promise you this fridge works. It just takes these things several hours to get to operating temp. And we guarantee the fridge to work if you take the inspection. So, and I know it does, because when we brought this in, they had it on propane, and it was ice cold when we parked it over here. So anyway, call us, email us. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.